Hey guys, before I get started, I just want to say thank you for all of the positive feedback I received on my first video. Not only did you leave comments, like, subscribe, but the MVP himself, Mr. Jungle Inc., tweeted a link to my video. If I'm being honest, I was a little bit starstruck seeing that tweet, as I've been following Jungle for quite some time now. Also, a shout out to my dude, CKJ Crypto News, for the comment, XRP Mass Adoption 2020. And a huge shout out to Mr. Robert Lee for the XRP tip on Twitter. Robert Lee's got to be one of the most generous members of this community that I've seen so far. Thank you for your contribution, Robert. Alright, I did a little bit of rambling, but let's get to the video. I saw a video recently where CKJ read off what his followers plan to do with their profits, and that inspired me to make this. My goal with this channel is to be completely honest, open, and transparent with all of you. That being said, I'd be lying if I said that there aren't certain things I plan to purchase when XRP shoots right past the moon and heads toward the neighboring galaxy. I'd like to buy up a good bit of land, build a house, buy a decently nice car, not anything super fancy, probably used, but something relatively nice for sure. I plan to generate passive income through things like dividends, maybe some rental properties. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm sure we've all thought about what we'll do when XRP hits this price or that price. I can't be the only one that runs the numbers regularly. If I have this much XRP and it goes to that price, I'll have this much money. It's a regular thing for me. It is fun though. I get a lot of enjoyment out of getting caught up in the dream. But what I really want to talk about is, what else do you plan to do with that money? Will you spend it all on Lambos and whatever else people make memes about? Maybe travel the world, retire early. There are a million things out there that you could spend your money on. But there's one thing that I believe is probably the most important thing you could do with your newfound wealth. Giving. Helping those in need. The people less fortunate than yourself. For example, according to a study from 2015, more than 500,000 people in the US alone were homeless, with a quarter of them being children. What if, instead of buying your second or third Lambo, you could reach into 1, 2, 3 people's lives and absolutely change their lives for the better? The children who don't know where their next meal will come from, the families without access to clean drinking water, those impacted by natural disasters or victims of constant conflict and war, people with disabilities, illnesses, or injuries with no money to get the proper care that they need. From time to time, I'll be driving around, daydreaming, and I get caught up in, what I'll buy, how great it'll be to have these clothes or that car or a vacation home or whatever else. And then I'll see an obviously starving person on the side of the road with a sign simply asking for food. At that point, I become ashamed and embarrassed of myself. This isn't all about me. The world doesn't revolve around me and the material things I'd like to have one day. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with, wanting to have a good life. Someone as intelligent as you, to see the massive opportunity that is XRP, deserves a happy, healthy, comfortable life. All I ask is that you keep this in the back of your mind. Whose life can you change when XRP changes yours? Thank you guys for watching. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you plan to do with your profit when mass adoption happens. Also, if you haven't gotten your Ledger Nano S, I've put a link in the description to Ledger's website. Please go ahead and get one. It really is the best way to ensure that your digital assets remain safe and secure. Today, the price of XRP is 31 cents. Peace.